forgot my hat. Hey guys, Chris the Midwest Bass Hunter. Just got off of work. Gonna do a little fishing on my way home. I've been in kind of a rut lately. Been kind of struggling to catch some fish, so I'm gonna go back to the basics. I'm gonna go back and just fish with a wacky worm today. Just strictly a wacky worm and see if I can get some bites. I just need to get some bites because I've done some fishing and I just have not done well. I've caught a few fish, but just haven't been able to put a good day together. So I decided at the end of the work today, I was just gonna grab a spinning rod and a wacky worm and just try some ponds on the way home. I got a couple ponds here. There's one over there, one over here. They're like borrow pits. They just borrowed some dirt to make this road over here, this busy highway where all this noise is coming from. Good spots to fish, so I'm gonna just see what I can get done here. So we got the old Lew's Mach 2 speed spin. That's my favorite rod for fishing the wacky worm on. So I'm just show you guys what I have in my bag here. I got this tackle bag. I'm gonna drag this around with me. It's not full of stuff. It's got a little bit of stuff in it. But this way I don't have to drag a bunch of stuff around. Got this because I'm gonna measure that giant I'm gonna catch. So fishing's about confidence, guys. You gotta be confident you're gonna catch one, and a good one. Then the rest of this is all worms. All different worms for wacky. Oh, there's water. Gotta stay hydrated. Got a bunch of different Senko style worms, you know, stick baits. Got some of these Havoc money makers. Got some of these like these bottom hoppers, kind of like finesse worms. Some old random Senkos. So this is it. I'm gonna fish with Senkos, or wacky worms, I should say. These ones smell like garlic. So that's it. That's all I got. Then I got this little package right here. Now, if you guys have watched my channel before, you'll know that I use these. These are little, it's like a little nail assortment. And I use these when I'm wacky rigging or Nico rigging, because sometimes if I want to fish a little faster, I'll put some nails in the end of my worm to make it drop a little quicker, or just in one end if I'm doing the Nico rig. That way it one end stays up. And then I got some hooks here. That's it. That's all I'm bringing along. Other than that, I got a pair of pliers, some bottles of water, and a scissors for cutting line. That's it. And of course this. All right, let's get her done. Well, look, the park rules. Good spot for this. No outboard motors. Speed limit 20 miles an hour. Doesn't say anything about fishing. Let's see if I can find a good spot to fish here. The wind is a little much. It's nice, the water's down a little bit. I can just walk right along here. Might try and fish that side. I had the wind at my back. A little windier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh man, I just missed one. That's a good sign. Hopefully it wasn't just a little bluegill pecking at it. So we don't have the wind, but now we have the sun in our eyes. We don't have as much wind. There's a fish. There we go. See if I can get him through all this junk now. Can't really tell if he's good or not. He's decent. Whew! There we go. All right, let's see, let's see. Wow. He chomped it good. I lost my worm. He had it way down in his mouth. That's a nice fat bass right there. There we go. Sometimes you just got to slow down, go with what you're confident with. Get your confidence back. Let's see if we can get some more. Now I gotta like launch this dude because there's all this stuff out here. Let's see here. All right, I gotta re-rig a worm here. Ooh, these are good. This is close to that color, and these babies are stinky. It's kind of a gold, it's like a watermelon, what do they call it? This is a Kaylin's Wacko worm. Green Pumpkin Magic, GP Magic, golden black fleck. We're gonna try this bad boy with the Wacky worm, Wacky rig, and the Nico rig, I'll say, for my usage. I use one of these hooks. So like they call it like an octopus hook or a drop shot hook. I use these, there's all kinds of different brands. This is actually the Bass Pro Shops brand. I really like these, and they're cheap. So basically all you do, put that worm on there and just fold it in half, stick a hook there. Hey, that's a mosquito, quit that. Mosquito eating my blood. Right there, and you fish that thing, it's gonna fall real slow and kind of wiggle around a little bit. Bass love that. So I had, in that last worm, I had some nails in the end for weight, but I'm gonna fish this without weight and see if that does any different. There's a fish. So he was out there a little farther. He wasn't right up by the cover. Oh, he's a dink. It's a dinker. Boy, he fought a lot harder than he felt right away. That is one of the smaller bass I've caught this year. It's all right, I'll take them all tonight. I'll take all the dinks. I'll hold him way out in front for the picture so he looks giant. All right, let's see. Let's see if he swims off. Ooh, he swam right through that stuff like it wasn't even there. So fishing a wacky worm, and I've gone through this before, but I'll tell you guys again, or in case you're new here. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell so you don't miss any of this. Just kind of throw it out there, let it sit. You're not gonna fish this bait quickly. Oh, there's a fish. Well, you just kind of pop it a little bit. Hop it along, and then let it fall. So you can kind of change your cadence, hop it once or twice, or hop it 4 or 5 times. Whatever's kind of doing the trick, or mix it up. This could be a great tactic when fishing is slow. And like I said earlier, I'm just kind of struggling lately, so I thought, let's go back to the basics and just get some good bites. There's a fish. There he is. It's a dink. It's another dink. Way smaller than the last one. He's fat though. Fat belly. No, not smaller than the last one. This one's a little bigger. He looked smaller when he was flying through the air. Boom. All right, we gotta find a bigger fish here. So the deal with the old Wacky rig, sometimes, not always. Sometimes you gotta sort a little bit. You catch some smaller fish because it's an easy bait for a small fish to get. But I have caught some really big fish on this before. So it can be done. It catches all kinds. Fish love this bait. But if there's a lot of small fish around, they're gonna be chomping on it. So I said this is great bait for when things are slow, but it's also like, if the bite's good, I mean, you can catch dozens and dozens of fish in no time. All right, I'm gonna try something different. I'll put some weights in this bad boy and I'm gonna dip it. So I'm just gonna put some weights in this so it drops, it sinks a little bit faster. And these are just finishing nails. You can get these things super cheap. Like they make like Wacky worm weights or Nico weights, but they cost a lot of money, and these are dang near free for the amount you get. All right, and the last thing I'm gonna do is, I got some little garlic dip it stuff. Kind of glows, makes it glow a little bit, and smells it up. Oh man, I got it on my skin. I'm gonna smell like garlic. So this is important because everybody knows, it's a well-known fact, that bass love Italian food. So you gotta put that Italian cuisine in front of them, because they'll eat it. There's a fish. There we go. Oh no, don't get in them. That's a pretty good one. Compared to the last few. All right. I just gotta. Uh-oh. There we go. There you go, swim right up on the bank. Oh, he ain't big, but compared to the last two little dinks, it's a good fish. Right at the bank almost. These babies are eating, they're fat. I'm surprised they're not biting a little better as much as they're as fat as they look. Not real big, but we'll take those all day long. So I'm using this Kalen's Wacko worm, it's called. I don't know if Kalen's is all over the country, but they're big up here. All you wacky rig aficionados, stick bait users, what's your favorite brand? Leave a comment down below and let us know what you like to use. There's a fish. He's not very big, but he's in all these weeds. There we go. Getting a few bites anyways. Oh, he's bleeding. What are you bleeding, bud? Oh, hooked him right in the gill. Wow, he's really bleeding. So, as you can see, I hooked him right in his gill. That's why he's bleeding so bad. Yep. Gills are like the fish's lungs. All right, we'll let this dude go. See if he's all right. Come on, man. Seriously? He went the wrong way. He's clearly a little dazed. All right, swim off that way, dude. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. Well, better than the dinks anyways. He's not huge, but we'll take him. He's the biggest one of the day, I think. Well, maybe not. Not bad. I think that's number 7. Let's see how bad he splashes me when he swims off. Oh, don't bite me, man. There's one. Oh yeah. Oh man, he ate it on the run. I am not gonna lose this one. He was running at it when he chopped it. It wasn't like the bite. It wasn't like the tap tap bite. It was just like, boom, he's hitting it. There we go. These are all nice fat bass. Nothing really big, but they're really nice, healthy fish. Fun to catch, for sure. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. It's dark. Can't see anything anymore, and it seemed like once the sun kind of went beyond the horizon, once that sun set, the fish just kind of shut off. I didn't catch any more after that or have any bites. Just a great little afternoon of fishing. Caught a few dinks and a few good ones, so nothing huge. Like I said earlier, just back to the basics, fishing that wacky worm. I did not pick up another bait. It's the only thing I brought out there with me. I did have a bait caster along in case it was too weedy to fish with the wacky worm. I was gonna throw a frog or something, but I never had to. There were weeds there, and I was able to pull the fish through the weeds. Yeah, it was awesome. So the trusty Lou's speed spin got the job done. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that little bell so you don't miss any of this great fishing content, and we will see you next time.